stop is walk away.
My name is Tommy. Do I look like John McCain? Really? Hi, I'm Tommy Colavito. I'm an actor, writer, producer, and you're
watching In Art Media.
Tommy. I was a truck driver, I was a doorman, I was a construction worker, I sold shoes. I was a DJ for like 12 years. I was a vendor at street feasts in the summer. I did A to Z. I have about 3,000, 4,000 vinyl records. Yeah, I like acting a lot. I really like it because I can be other people when I'm really not. Art is something that's expressed from within, creativity from within yourself, from within your soul. No matter what you do, New Dawn, I'm gonna become an actor. I went to registered in Lee Strasberg in New York City. I wound up studying there for 3 years. Being an actor, you can really challenge yourself because I like to challenge myself. I did a lot of theater. I did every television show there was in New York, Sex and the City and NYPD Blue and New York Undercover, so I was doing that. My favorite role was Eddie Carbone in View from the Bridge. I played Bill W. in the guy who founded AA, Teach in American Buffalo. I just shot a pilot for an HBO show called 1%, which was just picked up for a full season. It'll be airing in April. I've been out here, it'll be 9 years, October 1st, and really, stuff really hasn't started happening for me until like 6 months ago. So that was 8.5 years of just like trudging through the mud out here. Create something that's not really there. So you have to have thick skin and you have to be tough and you have to be able to accept rejection because there's a ton of it. I mean, I'm a perfect example. I believe the biggest barrier is eat, pay your rent, and find a job that is flexible enough where you can also pursue your craft. Get a car because the mass transit system here in LA is not New York, so. I would want to be Johnny Unitas. I've been out here 8.5 years, and I've been at points where, you know, I was basically like broke. You know, I had no money, and I've had family members pass away. I've even had a couple friends pass away. I couldn't even go back, you know, home for because I couldn't afford the airfare, funeral ceremonies and whatnot. Something beautiful that I've experienced. The place that I'm in right now, mentally and spiritually, because for so many years out here, everything was so negative, and I would always just say, oh, LA, this is not New York, and I just learned to accept everything for what it is. Well, the whole thing with Leo is what I try to do is I try to create an illusion, you know, for what people see and what Leo actually really is. He's basically like a con man, and you know, but he's using all these different ways of getting what he wants and manipulating people through, you know, disguising himself as a mentally challenged person. Me doing this, it was no way a knock on mentally challenged people because I know quite a few of them throughout my life and everything. And I just thought it was a good way to kind of bring it to the forefront, saying that, you know, like, you know, mentally challenged people can work, they can function in society, you know, if they're given a chance. We've been accepted into about like 6 or 7 festivals. It's developed like kind of like a cult following because people just kind of like leave comments saying, reciting lines from the movie and stuff like that. So, which is kind of cool. I mean, and they loved it. and they thought that it would make a great television show. The character would make a great So what they might want to do is they may want to package it and kind of pitch it to like one of the cable TV networks as a TV series, which I would love actually, you know. Or and we also have a feature script, so I mean it can go a lot of different ways. Like when I would come back on my swing, I would bend my arms like this. He says, no, you don't bend your arms. He goes, keep them extended like this. And never, ever, ever take your eye off the ball.